I'm putting a new towel bar in a bathroom remodeling. I'd like to share some tips to make your job easier. So most of these towel bars now come with a small set screw on the bottom, which is going to help us guide where we want to position it, and they're attached to a bracket that's going to be screwed to the wall. So the first thing is I found the center of where I want to place the towel bar, and then I took a pencil and I marked the center of the towel bar. I aligned that up on the wall at my height, and then I'm just going to grab a level and then I'll adjust it so that we have it level. Then using that set screw, I'm going to mark the center below it, and I'm also marking the bottom of the towel bar here. So now that I have my marks, we'll go to the next step of attaching the bracket. Since I marked where the center of that set screw is, I know exactly where I want the center of this bracket. Now I measure up from the floor for my height, and I'm going to make a small mark here on both sides. And so I know exactly the center, and now I know my height. And I'm going to use that as a mark for the center hole. So I put this right in the center, and now I'm going to mark in the middle of these two oval holes, and it gives me a little area to adjust. And I'll do the same thing on this side. So I'm using this mark as my guide for kind of a center, and then I'm just going to use the pencil and mark in the center of that oval. And it's that easy to adjust where you want this bracket to go. So now we'll go to the next step and we'll get some anchors in the wall. So in this kit they included some wall anchors that carry about 10 pounds. I don't prefer this type of anchor. In projects we've done, they've pulled out over time just because they're so smooth. I prefer a self-tapping screw anchor like this. Something like this will actually carry 50 pounds, and I'm going to put 2 on each side of the towel bar, and so even if we have heavy wet towels, it's going to do a much better job. So now I've marked the top and the bottom to hold that bracket in the wall, and these are just excellent. The tip of this we're going to impale into the drywall, and that's going to start it for us. So we just push it in. And now we're just going to use the drill in a forward motion, and it's going to be self-tapping. And I'm just going to snug it up flush. And it's that easy to put in. They're excellent. So I'm going to get both these in. Each one is designed to carry 50 pounds. So I press it in. And that's all there is to it. And then I'll do the same on the other side. Now I'm just going to attach the bracket to these 2 wall anchors, and I'll just start them. And what I'm going to do, again, that first mark I made, I'm going to center up and sight it so that I know that these will be at this exact same height. So we'll just snug it up on both sides, and I'll do the same on the other side. Now the inside of this that holds the towel bar has a notched area that's going to catch on the top of this, and now we just tighten the set screw underneath. And then we'll put in our bar. Slide the bar into this side. We'll catch the other side right onto the top of that bracket, and then just tighten the set screw, and that's all there is to it. So a couple tips on how to put up a towel bar easily. It's centered, it's level, and those wall anchors are going to carry a lot of weight.